Let's go to Arizona's Secretary of State-elect, Adrian Fontes. He was the Maricopa County recorder until 2021. Congratulations on your win, sir, and thank you very much for joining us. I want to get you on what we were just talking about with Vaughn, the Cochise County, having to get a court order to certify the results of its election. What's your reaction?
Well, it's unfortunate that we have elected officials in Arizona who are willing to so brazenly and without any merit break the law. The law specifically stated that within 20 days of the election, that certification had to happen. As stated in that piece, the law says that they shall make that certification. It has every appearance that Board of Supervisors, or at least the two who voted against it, broke the law. We're going to have to look into it more once we take into office. Well,
you're talking about looking into it more. The Cochise County attorney told NPR that his office is evaluating the options. What sort of options should be on the table? I mean, they did so late. They refused to do it until a court order. They missed the deadline, and it wasn't all three of them. It was just two. So what are the options?
Well, look, accountability can take various forms in our justice system. Prosecutors at the local level have a lot of discretion. The Attorney General has jurisdiction over this case as well. There may be federal implications since there were federal offices on this ballot. We're going to have to wait and see what the folks in the justice community decide.
We'll talk about accountability. There is some accountability for Kari Lake and Mark Fincham and their lawsuit against voting machines. A judge ordered sanctions against the two of them. Didn't just dismiss the lawsuit. They ordered sanctions against the two of them. Why do you think the judge made the move to sanction them instead of just saying this case is meritless?
Well, Rule 11 allows courts to act with some severity as against members of the Arizona bar who bring frivolous lawsuits, who bring lawsuits that would somewhat degrade the justice system. And Judge Tucci, I think it was Judge Tucci, did the right thing. These lawsuits were absolutely without evidence, absolutely without merit, based completely on the big lie. And in Arizona, we're getting sick of it. And that's why so many of us beat those big lie candidates here in November.
I should say Fincham was challenging your victory. Let me ask you about what you're going to do in the coming years. 2022 is over. Election deniers largely lost. At least one's in close races. 2024 is fast approaching. What are your concerns?
Well, some of my concerns really stem from the basic administrative attitude that some folks don't understand. We're already planning for the 2024 and eventually the 2026 elections. It takes a long time to get all these pieces of the puzzle together. If we're going to make improvements in some of the counties across Arizona, we're going to have to get some of those funds in. That's why I'm here in Washington, D.C., lobbying Congress to make sure that $400 million does not come out of the omnibus bill so that we can get the equipment, the necessary infrastructure in place. It's got to go through procurement, testing, implication before we execute for that March 2024 presidential preference election in Arizona, which in all reality is just around the corner.